What's going on, everybody? Good fucking morning. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Yeah, here we are for fucking coffee combos. So welcome to the stream. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for being patient with me. I know the stream kind of started 30 minutes later than expected, and I'll be honest with you guys, I'll be dead ass. I slept in. I slept in. Supposed to get up at 5:30. Didn't quite happen. Didn't hear my alarm, but it's fine. It's fine, because we're rolling. We're rolling. I got my coffee in the exclusive Astroid Mania Videos Lapras mascot mug. Shameless plug, AstroidMerch.shop. But I'm rolling, man. Thank you all so much for joining me today for a chill-ass coffee convo. I got a lit-ass fireplace. That was a last-minute decision. I was like, yo, how funny would it be if I just threw a fucking fireplace down there? I don't know. I don't know, man. I want to make this, like, as chill as just, like, productive and just kind of like I want to like ease people into the morning, if that makes any sense. We have Infamous up in the stream, we got Tauros up in the stream, we got your boy up in the stream, we got Jonathan, we got Commander Helix, we got Alexinator, got Aram, we got Andrew, we got Do Alex, we got Nils. How you doing? Thank you all so much for joining the stream, and thank you all so much for hanging out. Once again, I'm sorry for making you guys wait, but welcome. Thank you all for coming out. Now, the good thing about this is that, you know, even though I intended to start at 6 and I was going to go for an hour until about 7, the good thing about it is I don't actually leave for school until 7:30, so even though we started at 6:30, we should be able to go for the full ass hour without having to, you know, shorten the stream length, just because I ended up sleeping in, so we're good. Also, my dad's up in the chat. Shout out to Rushmaster. He says, good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. But yeah, no, one other thing that I wanted to add to this stream, I've kind of just been like spitballing a lot with this project because I want to make this like an official thing. I want to like actually solidify this as a project and as like its own identity thing. So I've been kind of spitballing, trying to get some graphics, like some custom top super chat, recent super chat kind of things for this. I've also been kind of spitballing with the idea of playing with my lights to react with the lo-fi music in the background. I'm really excited for this because this is like the first time we're doing like an actual one of these. We did a morning live stream a couple of days ago in the form of a mobile live stream, but that was before I got my computer fixed. But now that that's all good, now we're actually able to rock out to the fullest effect of coffee combo. We have the fucking lo-fi music, we have the coffee, we're rolling. We got Tucker, the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. He says, yo, Frank, wish I could stay, but I got some presentation about school curricula at school, so have a good day. Yo, hope you have a good day as well, man. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I already said that, but good luck with that presentation, too. I know presentations can be a little bit stressful, but I wish you the best of luck. You got this, man. Nice fireplace, Frank. Thank you. It's the 10-hour version I just found on YouTube. Because, you know, I was trying to figure out what to put here, because, like, I have my alerts come up from up here, so I still have to have it on the layout, and I figured, hey, a fireplace would be kind of cool, and also we have like the sounds of the fireplace coming through, and I think that's really cool too. We got some lo-fi music in the background. It's a good old time. We got Solar. He says that's a good idea, the reactive lights, I like it a lot. Yeah, I was trying to get it set up before this live stream, and not gonna lie, I was very rushed, obviously, because I woke up 30 minutes late. I literally woke up at 6:04. I was supposed to start the stream at 6, and we didn't get started until 6:30, so I kind of had to rush. I had to eat, I had to shower, all that good kind of stuff. And so I didn't really have the chance to really properly set it up, but I'm able to have my lights react to music. It's just the whole problem with it is that the music is kind of quiet, and so lights will get dark because of that. Like, you can't keep it light and also have it react to low volume music. It's really weird, but if I can find a way around it, I'll definitely work on that. We got Jason, bro. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. He says coffee combo, coffee no show, or more like coffee no show. JK, love you, Frank. Thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate it. Also, Jason, I totally missed it, but this man dropped a super chat like way early in the stream at like 5:45 a.m., like 15 minutes before we were supposed to start early in the stream. He literally donated $10. He just says yeet. Thank you so much for the in total now $20 super chat. You're a fucking legend, dude. Thank you so much. We have Kevin with the $5 super chat as well. He says, good morning, my dude. Hope you have a great day and can't wait for some amazing content. Thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you so much, man. You guys are absolutely amazing. Seriously. And sorry if my voice sounds a little raspy. Sorry if it's a little all over the place. As I said, just woke up. Kind of the point of the series. And I'm going to be more chill in these live streams because I feel like, you know, if I just start off at like 6 a.m., 5 a.m., I'm just like, yo, what is up, guys? Like, you know, let's take a step back. Let's actually kind of collect ourselves. We're gonna be focusing on just chilling, talking, having a good time, and making this more about the good. Oh my goodness, my voice just literally cut out. Making this about the good vibes as opposed to, like, you know, getting hype and shit. So hopefully you guys are cool with that. Hopefully you guys are hopefully you guys are down for a little bit of a change of pace. What's on the agenda for today, my dude? Well, today I have to... Actually, I'm going to pull up my calendar, because honestly, I don't even know. I don't have it really memorized. But after the stream, obviously, I'm going to school. I edited Soul Link last night for today, so look at me being ahead. Yay! But I got to send the footage over to Vinny, so we can upload it for you guys at a decent time today. After I get back from school, we got to record a couple of co-op episodes, me and Ryan, because PAX East is coming up, and then also this weekend, he's going to be pretty busy. He's going out of town. He's going to visit Keyshawn in Kentucky, so... yeah, we got to record a couple of co-ops, and then I'm going to record a couple of Astrolocks so we can get ahead with that. So Astrolock can return tomorrow, and then I'm going to be doing taxes, so that's cool. That's cool. Got to get all my taxes done by tomorrow, so that'll be an interesting endeavor. So my night's kind of packed. I got a lot of stuff to do today. Not really much more like content being put out for you guys. Like basically this stream will be the only thing that drops today. But I am prepping a lot of stuff just for the future, so that's exciting. I feel lonely and my friends hate me, Astroid. Any advice for a college-going kid? Yo, Keyword Matrix, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I don't fully understand the whole situation, but, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're able to reconcile with your friends. Just obviously, you know, if you genuinely messed up, if you made a mistake, and that's the reason why your friends are being that way towards you, then I think the best thing to do is just to apologize for it, own up to it. Obviously, it really depends on the situation. There's so many different kinds of situations involving that. But my whole thing is, like, if you're gonna make a mistake, don't be ashamed about it. Confront people about it, and just be open about it. Everybody has flaws. We're all human, and so I've been working on that too. Like lately, I won't lie to you guys. I'm gonna be dead ass. Yo, good morning. Good morning. We're getting real in these early ass hours. But in my friend group right now, there's actually a lot of drama. I'm not gonna go into specifics about it, but there is drama in our friend group right now. And it's really stupid. It's also very petty. It's one of those things where, like, I'm very anti-drama. I'm just like, you know, confront it, solve the problem like adults, and just kind of move on from there. That's kind of like my whole philosophy. So the drama right now is a little bit unfortunate. But I was even like, I literally yesterday I gave a whole pep talk. I was like, I literally addressed the whole group. I was just like, bro, like, you know, fucking here's the issue. Let's fix it. Let's move on, you know? That's kind of like just my approach on things, though. I understand if, you know, not everybody can be so confrontational, but I think that does help, especially if you're trying to just get your point across, and especially if you're trying to avoid any other complications. The easiest way to do it is just to be brutally honest and just to say it to people, you know? That way there's no misunderstandings, and it's just easy, you know? Hope everything works out, my man. Yeah, it'll be alright. It'll be alright, Attempted Pro. Thank you so much for the kind words, though. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's just one of those things where you just gotta, like, it's a growing pain, I guess. And my whole thing about it is, like, usually, you know, drama, whatever, like, I don't like it, but it's like I don't usually, unless I'm involved with it, I don't usually care to, like, get involved, you know. But with me personally, this senior year, well, in case you guys know, I am in my senior year of high school, and we graduate in 2 months. So my whole thing is just like, okay, we only have 2 more months. Like, let's try to end it on a positive note, you know? Hopefully that makes sense. Anyways, good afternoon from Belgium. Yo, that's awesome. Jordy, thank you for coming out. I appreciate that a lot. Hopefully things are going well in Belgium. Honestly, the cool thing about this live stream, or these types of live streams early in the morning, is that it allows people from other friend zones to kind of join in, you know? Like, did I say friend zone? Oh my god, I'm tired. Oh my god, I'm tired. I went to go change the music back to lo-fi, and I, like, suddenly couldn't think. What I meant to say, though, was time zone. Time zones are kind of weird. Time zones are kind of wacky. So typically, people in other parts of the world, if I'm streaming at, like, 7 p.m., they may not be able to watch it just because maybe that's, like, 4 a.m. for them. So, other friend zones. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm a thick tired boy. Also, I'm really sorry my face looks really red. It's because of this fucking fireplace. Dead ass. It's because of this fireplace. It's filling up my whole top monitor. It's making my face look red. What was I saying? Yeah, so time zones. Time zones are iffy, but doing things in the morning allows more people from other time zones to get involved with the live streams, even if it's not morning for that person. Hopefully that makes sense. Wishy-washy, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. He says, hey, Astroid, this is my first time donating to you. Yo, thank you so much, man. That is so incredibly generous of you. Thank you. And as I always say, Literally, donations are never required, always appreciated. So thank you so much, Wishy Washy. Morning, Astroid, skipping school, and this is one of the best ways to take. Yeah, it's Sunbird. I don't condone skipping school. Hopefully, it's for a valid reason. But thank you so much for coming out, and best of morning to you, man. Best of morning to you. Thank you for coming out. We got LZ with $5 super chat. It's his first time doing this. Wanted to show some support. I'm on a road trip to Ohio at the moment. Thanks for the entertainment. Yo, that's awesome, LZ. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. Hopefully you enjoy your time in Ohio. Hopefully you're having a good time on the road trip. Thank you so much for showing your support. You're literally fucking amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. I sound like a broken record, but seriously, I cannot appreciate the support enough. We have 70 people right now chilling on the stream, and it's literally 6:41 a.m. my time, so it's a little bit wild. It's a little wild. Frank, you're burning hot, my dude. That's why you're red in the face. Ah, thank you, Adam. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who's in the background? I don't think anybody. I don't think that what? I mean, there's a Lapras back there, but outside of that, I don't think there's anybody else. Oh my goodness, things are so stressful. I have a chemistry paper tomorrow, and I have to help all my friends being the resident chemistry expert. Yo, Divij, sorry if I'm really mispronouncing your name. I know I totally am, but first and foremost, thank you for coming out. Second and foremost, I feel that, man. I feel that, man. School can be stressful a lot of times, especially if you're trying to balance, trying to also help out a lot of other people on the side. Which, I mean, that's very nice of you. That's very kind of you to go the extra mile to try and help your friends out who may be struggling in chemistry. Yeah, try not to burn yourself out, man. I mean, honestly, you know, I hate to encourage you to be selfish, but if it comes down to it, if you're literally that stressed and you just can't go on with it anymore, then I don't think there's any harm in, you know, maybe stepping away from helping your friends as much to focus on yourself. You don't want to get to the point to where your own grade is suffering in turn because of the fact that you're helping so many other people. Like, I'm all for helping people, but you also got to think about yourself sometimes, you know? You got to be able to, like, make sure you're in a good place and don't sacrifice your good place for the sake of other people. Man, it got really fucking deep. I already know these streams are going to get really deep just because in the morning I'm very like, you know, very like, oh, I just woke up. Let's talk about some shit. Let's hang out. Let's have a good time. Always be your own top priority. Yeah, you gotta love yourself, man. You gotta love yourself. You gotta take care of yourself. All that good kind of stuff. We have Ty BO4 with a €2 super chat. Thank you so much, man. He says, you're a born counselor. Belgium for the win. Yo, I honestly, it's really funny you say that because I don't consider myself a very good person at being consoling. I really try. I really love giving advice, and I try to give advice to the best of my ability, but I like to think I'm not the best at it. Thank you so much for the compliment, though. I appreciate it a lot, Ty BO4. Thank you, man. Thank you. Jake says, I have a problem and I'd love your opinion. I really enjoy Pokemon content, but my current content is FIFA. I feel so drained of FIFA, but I really want to make Pokemon content without feeling drained. I feel you, Jake. I feel that. If you are burnt out on content, what I'll say right now is that, well, okay, how should I explain this? You know what? I'm going to explain this using Dylan as an example. So, a lot of you guys might not know this, but Dylan's been doing YouTube for like 10 years now. And for like the first seven of those years, he was a Dark Souls tuber. Like, this man was not related to Pokemon in any way, shape, or form. He used to make Dark Souls content. That's what initially sparked his channel. That's what gave him a community in the beginning. So he did Dark Souls for like 7 years. And suddenly, sometime 2 years ago or whatever, I forgot the exact date, but he suddenly decided to just switch over to Pokemon. And in the beginning, it was very rough for him. It was very tough for him, just because of the fact that obviously his fan base, his pre-existing fan base, wasn't the biggest fan of Pokemon. They weren't exactly as akin to it. They were used to the normal Dark Souls stuff. So he had a lot of growing pains getting out of that Dark Souls phase. But once he established himself as a Pokemon creator, things got a million times better for him. You guys know Dylan is literally killing it right now, and he's doing the best he's ever done. So what I'm trying to say is that if you're burnt out on a certain kind of content, switching things up might be a smart idea, at least in the long run, you know, because at the end of the day, if you're burnt out now, then think about where you're going to be in like a year or 2 years. You know, you're gonna be even worse, and at that point, that could just eventually lead to you quitting, which is no fun. So my whole thing is like focus on making the content you want to make, focus on the content that you really enjoy doing, even if it means putting yourself in a bad spot, I guess, in terms of your channel. Maybe it's not something what the audience really enjoys, and it kind of goes against what you've built up. It's a really hard decision to make, because at that point you kind of feel like you might be wasting, or you might be you know, changing things up like that, and it could obviously have negative consequences. But I think the important thing to realize is that at the end of the day, if you're not having fun with your content, first of all, people are going to be able to notice, and second of all, it's going to be, well, there was only one point. People are going to be able to notice. It gets reflected is what I'm trying to say. So focus on what you want to do, focus on what you enjoy doing, because that's going to allow you to be happier, even if it means like lower numbers or something like that. And then eventually over time, you could end up like Dylan, where you end up creating a whole new fan base around that type of content. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm kind of skipping through, by the way, trying to find some more lo-fi. Tybo4, thank you so much for the support, man. With the €5, he says, my name is Tebow. Got it. Thank you for the support. Says, gotta go to work. It's funny that I'm older than you and I kind of look up to you. Have a great day, everybody. Oh, that's very sweet. That's very sweet of you, man. But I hope you have a great day at work and all that. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for your support. You're absolutely amazing, dude. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm sorry for being very rambly, but I feel like that's going to be a lot of the series. Just being rambly, man. Just being rambly, having a good old time. Solar said, I found you through Dylan. That's awesome. That's awesome. I barely began re-uploading videos, but I have really just been playing games on Discord with my friends. I haven't really been going to professional with the videos. Yo, and there's no problem with that. Honestly, if you don't want to make like quote-unquote professional content, and you just want to like, you know, post stuff that you have fun doing, by all means. By all means. Yeah, like everybody who does YouTube, you don't have to take it seriously. You know, you don't have to go into it with the mindset of like, hold up, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. You don't have to go into it with the mindset of like, oh, I got to be consistent. Oh, I got to grind. I got to fucking make the best content I could possibly make. I mean, yeah, like I personally encourage all that. And if you want to grow, that's definitely the way to do it. But some people just like posting to YouTube just to share it, just to share their ideas with the world. And even if it doesn't get viewed by a lot of people, it's still fun just to hit that upload button, you know? Jake says, thanks a lot. I'm going to work on that now. Really appreciate the in-depth explanation. Yo, no problem, Jake. No problem, man. I wish you the best of luck with that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think the summary is just, you just got to do what you want to do, you know? You got to make the content that'll make you happy, especially if you're thinking about it from a hobby perspective. You know, maybe if you're full-time on YouTube, and you kind of rely on it as a source of income, changing your content like that could be a devastating change that wouldn't be advised. Even though I think it's still reasonable to do it, you would just have to maybe kind of ease into it more. And then see if people, you know, become more understanding and more accepting of the new type of content. But yeah, I mean, especially in a hobby form, especially if you're doing this just to have fun and just to post videos, then you should definitely prioritize, obviously, having fun and making the videos you want to make. Because if you end up forcing yourself to make the FIFA stuff, then that's probably, well, it's just going to get you burnt out even more. I mean, honestly, like, there's no positive way I could see that, like concluding, you know? Because if you're already not enjoying it now. But anyways, I already talked about this. I'm sorry for being rambling. As a content creator myself, I could say it's hard to grow in the beginning, but later on it becomes much more easier to grow when you get used to making content. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. I was talking about this on stream last night, actually. Literally the first 100 subs is the longest point of your channel. A lot of people say that, and it's vaguely true. It's vaguely true, but literally getting the first 100 subs is like the longest time span of your channel, because it just takes a while to build up that initial fan base, and then, you know, over time it starts to snowball even more. So it does take time. It does take time. It does take patience, but it's well worth it. It's well worth it. Like I'm so grateful and so happy that I started YouTube 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago now. May 2nd. May 2nd is my 5-year channel anniversary. So we're definitely going to do something wild for that, but it's crazy. It's actually crazy, like, where this whole YouTube thing has taken me. I've been able to meet some of my best friends in the whole damn world. I've been able to obviously make it my dream job. Like, it's incredible. It's incredible. As someone who started 2 weeks ago, I'm already seeing that patience is required to grow. Never give up, my boys. Heck yeah, Toros. Heck yeah. I personally would recommend trying not to focus on the numbers. I mean, honestly, heck, even now I try not to focus on the numbers, just because focusing on the numbers usually can get you pretty discouraged. A lot of the times. I mean, like, because if you're not on a high, which, you know, it's not all the time. Channels have their ups and downs, but if you're not on that high, then it's very easy to get demotivated when looking at analytics and stuff like that. So I would recommend not really focusing on that. Just focus on making the stuff you want to make, recognize and appreciate, and definitely just focus on like the people that do watch it, you know, focus on the people that do come out of the streams. And, I'm not trying to sound like I'm picking favorites. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, like, instead of looking at the numbers, instead of looking at the bigger picture, look at like just the individuals, the community that comes out, you know? It's so early. I'm so tired, bro. I feel that, Zane. I feel that, Zane. Derby Poster says, what's going on? Nothing much, man. Nothing much, man. We're just chilling. We're just chilling, having a good old time, hanging out, streaming the shit, and talking, drinking some coffee in my Astroid Mania videos Lapras mug. You already know what's up. AstroidMerch.shop. Peep it down below. Shameless plug. Honestly, I'm really excited for the potential of plugging mugs in this series. I just spilled coffee on myself. Fuck. But is that weird? Is that weird that I'm excited to be able to like show off and like use some of my mugs in this project? I'm excited. I'm excited. You should make a montage video of your best moments over the last 5 years. Dude, I would love to. I would love to, but that type of a video would be a fucking, that'd be a project. That'd be a project and a half. If I could pull that off, I'd love to, but I don't know where I'd get the time to do that, to be honest. But that would be a really good May 2nd video though, like a 5-year channel anniversary video. I'm actually, you know that, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. It's gonna be really hard though, because like to make a video that spans across like 5 years, I've made I think close to 1,500 videos. 1,500 videos. A majority of those videos are over 30 minutes long. So if we do the math real quick, hey Google, what is 1,500 times 30?
The answer is 45,000.
That is 45,000 minutes. Wait, what? Is that right? 45,000 minutes? Yeah, that's probably right. That's probably right. 45,000 minutes, 750 hours. Thank you, Jake. It's too early for math. But yeah, so 750 hours of content over the past 5 years, which is fucking wild. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I could do it. I feel like it would work. It's just, it would make me kind of sad, because I feel like with a video like that, I couldn't get, like, obviously I couldn't get all the good moments over the past 5 years, because honestly that'd be like a 5-year long video. But no, yeah, like it's gonna be hard, because I feel like I'll end up excluding things, and I also don't want the video to be like 4 hours long. I mean, just look at the co-op highlight video. Honestly, the co-op highlight video, I would consider that whole video to be worthy of a spot in this in this in this 5-year channel anniversary highlight video thing. But the problem with that is that literally that video alone, just from the co-op, just from the Ultra and Ultra Moon co-op, that video itself is 2 hours long. So it would be really hard to narrow all of that down. But I could try. Neil said, let the fans submit their favorite parts. That would actually be smart. That'd probably be how I'd have to do it, to be honest. Because there's no way I could comb through and like get an accurate representation. Because I think my main goal with a video like that would be I would want to showcase like every aspect. I would want to showcase like every stage of our channel. You know, from like the very beginning to all the way to the end. That's a really amazing idea, though. That's a really amazing idea. I might have to hop on that. I mean, luckily I have a couple of months, or I have like a month-ish to make that happen. So I'll try and work on that. Frank, you need to get shredded until PAX, my dude. Yo, I'm so excited for PAX next week. But yeah, no, I am actually trying to work out. I am trying to start working out. I'm probably gonna wait until after I move, though. In case you guys didn't know, I more or less, I think it's confirmed at this point, but I'm moving to Atlanta in July. And yeah, so I do want to start working out with Dylan and Ryan and Nathan as well, because we've been working out. Like every time I go to Atlanta, I get the chance to work out with them, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun, man. Like working out, I never thought that I'd like it. I never thought that I would be the kind of person to enjoy like physical activity, because I've never been an athletic person. I've never been that kind of dude. But Dylan suckered me in, man. Dylan fucking roped me around the neck and got me in there, because it's fun. It's a good time just to kind of hang out with friends, and B, just like feel like you're working towards something, and it just makes you feel good, you know? So I do want to start working out once I do move to Atlanta. There's literally a gym right down the road. Like literally you can walk, and it's a 24/7 gym. You can walk to it right by the house. So I'm excited for that a lot. Anyways, Adam put hashtag couch crew up in the chat. You already know what's up. You already know what's up. In case you guys didn't know, when I moved to Atlanta, I am switching out this lame ass fucking, well, you guys can't see it, this lame ass desk chair. I'm switching this bad boy out for a couch, and I'm going to use a couch at my desk every single day. I'm going to record videos on a couch. I'm going to edit videos on a couch, and I'm not going to use a desk chair anymore. I'm going to literally use a couch at my desk, and we're going to be called the Couch Crew, and it's going to be a great time. So look out for it. Look out for it, man. It's going to be awesome. I've actually high-key been doing research on couches and desks. Like I've been researching furniture. It's been fun. It's been fun, man, just sitting on Amazon, like looking at shit. Good morning, Frank. How you doing, Lord Beedrill? Best of morning to you as well. Thank you for coming out. He says, I love that idea, by the way, the couch idea. I'm glad, man. I think it's a good idea. It's going to take some execution. It's going to take some workarounds. Basically, I've been trying to figure out, first of all, I need a desk that's wide enough to where it's wider than the couch, obviously. Or at least that I feel like that'll make the most sense. So I need a really wide desk, and I also need a desk that's at a good height, ideally a height that I can control. So I need a desk that I can bring down to the point to where it's at a good height when I'm at the couch, but it can also be lifted up. You know, maybe I want to stand. I don't know. That might be an option. But I do need it to be adjustable height-wise. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to make this whole couch thing work. And then also, I've been looking into these rolly feet things, right? Basically, they're like these little like tri-roller things, and you put them on each corner of the couch, and then you can roll the couch like across carpet. So I think that'll be the move. I'd have to get a pretty light couch, but I think that would be the move in terms of being able to like pull the couch out fairly easily, so I can like get in there and then push it back in, so I can be like, you know, underneath the desk. Because if the couch is pulled up to the desk at a good spot, it's going to be really hard to get in there, because the desk is going to be like here, you know? So yeah, yeah. Sorry, I don't know. I'm going off on a lot of tangents today, but it's a good time. It's a good time. Ashley, what was your favorite project in terms of animations and intros, solo or collab? Oh goodness, man. Oh goodness. Okay, if we're just talking intros, okay, I would probably say one of the three-way versuses. Or actually, I don't know, man. Soul Link is up there too. Man. Like, okay, if we're thinking from the intro animation, okay, if we're just looking at the intro animation, me personally, I'm still very proud of the Ruby Sapphire Emerald three-way versus animation. I'm still really proud of that. And then the Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum one, that one is like second to that one. Like if I had to choose which animated intro I'm more proud of the Ruby Sapphire one. So just based on that fact alone, I would choose Ruby and Sapphire. And then the intro moments, there's so many good moments in three-way. Soul Link is really good too. Like don't get me wrong, I love Soul Link. But the thing that's holding Soul Link back, I think, is the animated intro. If we're factoring in the animated intro into this, I'm not as proud of the black-white Soul Link intro compared to the Ruby Sapphire one. You know, or fucking co-op. Co-op exists too. Oh my god, yeah, okay, I can't choose. Literally, I can't choose. Oh, that's so tough. That's so tough. That's so tough. Literally just because of the fact that, like, I'm really proud of a lot of animated intros. The only reason why I say that I'm not as proud of the black and white one is just because it's been a while. You know, like, I literally made that intro over a year ago. So now I've improved, obviously, and, like, now I notice things about it that could have been done better. But for the most part, I mean, for the time, the black-white Soul Link intro was fantastic. That was some hype shit. As well as, like, the Diamond and Pearl Soul Link intro. That intro is iconic. It's good. Just say you love them all. I love them all. Perfect. Perfect. Frank, are you going to live stream Pokemon Sword and Shield on release day / night? Maybe. Maybe. Haven't exactly figured it out yet. We're definitely going to be doing a co-op. Me and Ryan, we are going to be doing a co-op, and it's going to be day 1. So that'll be really exciting. But outside of the co-op, outside of the video series co-op, I don't know. I might stream it too. I might. Honestly, I think it just depends on if I have the time or not. Haven't really planned that far ahead, to be honest. But we will definitely be doing a day 1 project. Me and Ryan, we're going to be co-oping it. And it's going to be a video project. So that's going to be awesome. The co-op intro is fantastic. Thank you, Jezza. Thank you. I'm really glad you enjoy it. It was one of those intros where, like, we got so fucky with it. I was kind of nervous. I was like, man, are we getting too fucky with this? There were a couple of times throughout the process of making that intro, excuse me, where I was like, oh God, maybe we went too far. You know, maybe we went too far. But no, I think it turned out great. I think it turned out great, and I'm really glad you guys have been receptive of it. It's a very different intro, you know. It's very very unique, but I'm very proud of it. Like, that's probably that's the most creative I've gotten with an intro in a very long time. So I'm very proud of that one. Hey Astro, if I tweeted at you with some of my GFX, will you tell me what you think? Just wanted the opinion of an actual PokeTuber. Yeah, hit me up, man. Hit me up, man. If you guys want to go ahead and follow me on Twitter, Astro Videos, you already know what's up. You guys can get updates on videos, streams, all that great kind of stuff. It's a grand old time. Gotta dip out, guys. Bye. See you later. Divij. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Thank you so much for coming out, though, regardless, man. I really appreciate it. And, I hope you have a great day, man. I hope you have a fantastic day. It feels weird not to say have a good night, you know? It feels weird because I'm so used to streaming at, like, 7 p.m. when everybody's, you know, or actually, I usually end up going until, like, 9, 10 p.m. and then everybody's going to bed. So I'm like, all right, have a great night, man. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming out. So yeah, it's weird. It's weird to say have a good morning or have a good day, but I'm excited. I'm excited for the what's it like the concept of this series, and I'm really excited for the possibilities. You know, it's just kind of fun to chill and hang out. It's just fun to literally hang out and talk to you dudes. And it's a great start to my day because it allows me to A, get up early and have a nice start, and B, it allows me to, like, you know, wake up early and just kind of do something, be productive before I head off to school. So it's a good time. It's a good time. Ashley, can you say hi to Joe? Hi, Joe. Or can you say hi, Joe? Oh, okay. Hi, Joe. Sorry, I thought there was a 2 in there. Joshua said, hey, Ashley, I heard you watch The Wiggles. Oh, yeah, dude, I used to love The Wiggles. I used to love The Wiggles back in the day. The Wiggles were amazing. The Wiggles were absolutely amazing. That literally used to be my shit. I used to listen to, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. I used to listen to that shit all the time. It was great. It was great. Big hello from Jersey. How you doing, Mr. Crocker? Thank you for coming out. Thank you for coming out. Hey, Astroid, I heard you. I already read that. Sorry about that. Jonathan says, yo, Astroid, have you ever been to the Caribbean? No, I have not. Or Caribbean. I never know how to pronounce it. Yeah, no, I've actually never been. I've never been, but I really want to go. We're going to be going on a cruise. Me and my family, we're doing, like, this last final, oh, this is not lo-fi. This is not lo-fi. Oh my god. We got some Eternal Forest going on here. I'm just literally going through Glitch X City's library right now. So half of it's lo-fi, half of it's not. But what was I saying? Yeah, so we're going on a cruise this summer. Me and my family were doing, like, this last family vacation sort of thing before I moved to Atlanta, before I go off to college, that sort of thing. So I'm really excited. It's going to be my first time going out of the country, too. So that's going to be a grand old time. But the cool thing about cruise is that you don't need a passport to leave the country. There's, like, some sort of, like, there's some sort of, like, gray area, or there's some sort of, like, line loophole in there. But yeah, no, when you're on a boat, apparently you don't need a passport. So we're going on this huge cruise, going to a bunch of islands, and I'm really, really excited for it. It's gonna be a good old time. But it's also gonna be like a 10-day trip in the middle of June, and I'm not gonna have internet. So on top of there being no live streams, it's going to be really, really tough because I'm going to have to prep content for those whole 10 days. But you know what, man? I'm optimistic. There's a lot of trips going on right now. We got PAX East coming up next week. I'm going to be gone for like 5 days. We have a senior trip. Me and my friends are going on this senior trip at some point to obviously celebrate the fact that we're graduating, you know. And then on top of that, I'm going to be going back to Atlanta soon-ish for a weekend. I'm going to be going back because there's this college open house thing that I want to go to. So me and my family, we're going to head up there, or down there, I should be saying. And then on top of that, we have the cruise. So like literally there's I think 5 trips, because I think I'm going to Atlanta twice, but there's 5 trips. There's 5 trips basically in the next month. So it's a little wild. Me and my brother are big fans of you, but we haven't watched you in a long time. You look so different. Oh, shoot. Hey, YouTuber. Thank you so much, man. Shout out to your brother as well. That's awesome, man. Yeah. I mean, I've changed a lot over the past couple of years. I literally went through puberty on camera. Like dead ass. If you go back to my videos 3 years ago, 4 years ago, you can literally see, like, it's a progression. My puberty is documented on the internet. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, but thank you for the support. I appreciate that a lot. I really, really, really do. I'm starting a new channel, my friends, which is an anime podcast. You and the others really inspired me, my friends. Do you have any advice for us? We are calling ourselves the Weeb Console. Yo, Alexander, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. By all means, go for it. In terms of advice, I'm not like too experienced when it comes to podcasts. I haven't really done one. Me and Ryan had a co-op podcast, but it wasn't really a podcast. Yeah, so I don't really have too much advice when it comes to specifically podcast, but if I had to give like any broad advice, I would just say try and be consistent with it. Try and make the best quality content you possibly can make. Always try to be improving. Also, don't invest a lot of money into it unless you're sure that you're going to keep going with it. I say that a lot, but like, you know, I see a lot of people just one day wake up, decide to start doing YouTube, and then they drop all this money on equipment and shit, and then like a month later they get discouraged and they give up on it. So I recommend, you know, just kind of making content with what you have right now. Start with like minimal stuff. Just kind of work with what you have. Work with your phone. Work with like a little webcam. Whatever you need. Just start off and just start making content to understand and like figure out how it works, and also to learn, and also to like just figure out if this is what you really want to do, you know. So give it a test run with whatever stuff you have, and then obviously over time try and make the best possible content. Try to improve your equipment to make it as good as it possibly can be, but obviously that's a gradual thing, you know. Hey, my dude, I'm a Spanish content creator on Twitch, but I'm starting up a channel right now, this one fully in English from scratch, and I'm having a blast. Any tips other than consistency and being myself? Basically the same tips that I just said. Literally just being yourself. That's another one, but yeah, I think that's kind of a given. Consistency is important. Always try to be improving. I recommend looking up YouTube tutorials. If you're ever like stuck on something when it comes to, oh, my phone just made a noise. If you're ever stuck on something when it comes to like video editing or anything technical like on YouTube or Photoshop or whatever you're trying to do, if you ever have any questions involving like technical shit, just look it up on YouTube. Like genuinely, video tutorials and YouTube tutorials taught me everything that I know today. And I know it's kind of crazy. To think that, like, you know, I literally learned how to edit from YouTube, but it works. It works, man. A combination of like using online resources and also experimenting yourself does wonders. Like if you're trying to learn something, honestly, like it's kind of cool because with the internet, we have access to all this information. So if you want to learn something, if you want to do it, there is nothing stopping you, you know? So, yeah. So when I decided to learn video editing, I literally just started doing research, and I experimented a lot, and it allowed me to kind of learn myself, and it was a good time. It was a good time. Gentry Gamer said, I'm having trouble trying to create an intro and all. I think that's all I need. Yo, Adam, thank you for the $20 donation, man. You're a fucking legend. Thank you. Thank you so much, my dude. Thank you. Let me go ahead and pull up Streamlabs real quick. I'm sorry I didn't get this all prepared ahead of time. Not gonna lie, I kind of rushed to get started with this stream because I was running late. But yo, thank you so much, Adam. But yeah, no, Gentry Gamer, that's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. In terms of like working on the intro stuff, though, definitely look into YouTube tutorials. Like literally just Google whatever problem you're having, and kind of just go from there. That'll literally do wonders. That'll literally do wonders. There's a lot of great people who make some fantastic editing tutorials and animation tutorials out there. Like there's so many of them. But Adam said I just had to. Yo, Adam, I love you, man. I love you, man. Thank you so much. Get some hype up in the stream for Adam. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, we got Steven with a €5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. He says, your entire friend group's community engagement is so good, man. I love being part of this community. Yo, thank you so much for being a part of it, man. Seriously, thank you so much for just watching the content, hanging out, and being extra supportive. I appreciate that a lot. But you guys are seriously the best. I try to be as interactive as I possibly can because, you know, you guys are the reason why we're able to do this, and I love interacting with you guys. Like, seriously, you guys are like some of the kindest and sweetest people I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. Like, dead ass. I'm not even trying to sugarcoat it. I'm not even trying to just say these things to be nice. Like, you guys are seriously so kind, and I don't know how we stumbled upon such an incredible group of people, but seriously, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. Solar, I see you with those hype emotes, my boy. Thank you. How much time are you ahead or behind? Pennsylvania. Oh, Pennsylvania. I think that's EST. Is it EST? You're talking about time zones, right? I think you're talking about time zones. But yeah, Pennsylvania, I think is EST. So we're an hour behind in Central Time. So like right now, it's currently 7:11 a.m. EST, I think it's 8:11. So anyways, I gotta go to school, so goodbye. See you later, JD2. Have a great day, man. Have a great day. Thank you so much for coming out. Got Rachel Choi up in the stream. How you doing, Rachel? Hey, Astroid, would you be down to do a Resident Evil 2 video / live stream? Maybe. Honestly, I haven't really seen much of Resident Evil. I've heard a lot of things about it, but I don't really know what the game's all about. Is it a horror game? I honestly don't really know. I'm not too familiar. Yo, Adam! This man just dropped a $50 bomb in total. Thank you so much, Adam. Holy shit, man. Thank you so much. He says, just wanted to make it an even 50. Yo, you're a legend, dude. Seriously. Can we get some hype up on the stream for Adam? And I know this stream isn't very, yeah, you know, hype focused, but like, Adam, thank you, man. Seriously, genuinely. You're fucking amazing. I appreciate it a lot. Time zones, you mean friend zones? Reference to earlier in the stream. Little Evie says, hi, just woke up. Yo, good morning, little Evie. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it a lot. Nothing like a nice cup of coffee, dude. Honestly, I think my favorite part about this series is it is just a nice way to wake up. You know? Like, I love waking up early and being able to say, like, before I even walk into my first block class, being able to say that I was productive. So this is great. This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. What was your inspiration for your channel? That's a great question. The main inspiration for my channel, like, at least in terms of the name specifically, I guess I could talk about that, because honestly, like, I could talk about like the video inspiration too. So the name, Astroid Mania Videos. That name comes from two different places. It comes from my PlayStation name, which was Astroid Mania, and then it also comes from Rage Gaming Videos, who was a content creator that I used to watch obsessively back in 7th grade. So Rage Gaming Videos, obviously you can see the resemblance there. His name was Rage Gaming Videos. He had videos at the end. And the whole Astroid Mania thing, the reason why that ended up kind of carrying over is because, yeah, that was my PSN name. And how I came up with that was it was actually a joint effort. Me and my brother, before we got a PlayStation 3, we were hyping it up. We were getting really excited. Yo, Beast Mode, thank you for the $2 super chat. He says, I think Fryan's the better editor. To be honest, yeah. I feel that. Thank you so much, Beast Mode, though. You're a fucking legend, dude. But yeah, no, so the whole Astroid Mania thing, basically me and my brother, we were going to get a PS3. This was years and years ago, way before I even thought about starting YouTube. This was like a year or two before I even started YouTube. But so me and my brother, we were talking about getting a PS3. We were saving up for it. It was going to be awesome. And before we even got it, I remember we used to have bunk beds. We used to share a room. And I remember one night we literally just sat and we discussed like what our PSN name was gonna be. And I don't know how it happened. But we somehow came up with the name Astroid Mania. And so we ended up making that the PSN name, and then I eventually kind of adapted the PS3. That PS3 is actually right there. That's the PS3 that kind of started it all. As weird as that is, I never really think about it like that, but like that PS3 kind of did start it all in terms of the brand. Yo, Google. No, Google, shush. What was I saying? Yeah, so that PS3 kind of started the brand. We had the whole Astroid Mania thing, and then the PS3 eventually over time kind of became mine. I just kind of took it over. My brother stopped playing it as much, and then when I went to go make my YouTube channel, I decided, hey, let's just let's go with Astroid Mania. And then I tacked the videos on there because of Rage Gaming videos. So yeah, that's how the name came about. In terms of the actual videos itself, a lot of the videos were inspired by people like Leroy, who was an OG creator in the Pokemon community, or like obviously Nappy, Shady, Luke, Patters, Mo, who else was I watching at the time? I was watching, I can't remember the name of this channel. It was a pretty long name, but it was something with a Feraligatr. Something with a Feraligatr. I know he had a Feraligatr mascot. He was an old-time creator. I don't know if he's still around now. But yeah, no, he inspired me as well, too. So those were kind of like my inspirations. I started making Pokemon content. Also, in the beginning, I made a lot of Minecraft stuff, too, which was kind of cringy looking back on it. But, like, it was a good time. It was a good time, man. And that was inspired by, like, Mumbo Jumbo and obviously, like, Rage Gaming videos at the time. So yeah, morning Frank, good morning DNSN, how you doing, man? How you doing, man? Gen2 Gamer says, yo, I have to go record a couple of videos right now, so thank you so much for the advice and all it means the world, and hope you stumble across my channel one day. Have a great stream, bless. Yo, Gen2 Gamer, much love, man. Much love, man. Best of luck to you with all the recordings. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll definitely go and peep your channel later, man. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it a lot. Did you ever watch Tyranitar Tube? Oh yeah, how can I forget T-Tower Tube? So, yeah, I was watching Tyranitar Tube. I wasn't watching him initially, but I started watching him probably like a year or so into my content creation journey. I started watching T-Tower Tube, and he was actually like the main inspiration for intro moments. Like he kind of sparked that in me, because he used to do those little previews. I mean, they weren't like the intro moments we have today. Like, the intro moments have definitely taken a big ol' upgrade. But what he used to do is he used to just, it wasn't really edited, it wasn't like super highly edited, but he used to just put like a clip of like one little moment from his video, like in the beginning, and then the animated intro. So like, it wasn't exactly an intro as we define it today, but it was one of those things where it was able to introduce the video, get people intrigued, and then go from the animated intro into the episode. So technically, I mean, if you want to be real, Tyranitar Tube kind of started all that. Obviously, like, I took that idea and I kind of made it my own with like the whole editing style and that kind of stuff. But Tyranitar Tube was a huge inspiration for me at the time. He was like the only one doing edited Let's Plays. And it was awesome. It was great. Beast Mode, though, the $2 super chat, he says, was it United Gamer? Nah, unfortunately not. Dylan didn't switch over to a Pokemon channel until way later. But yeah, no, honestly, it would be, how funny would it be though? How funny would it be if I was watching Dylan and I didn't even like realize at the time, or I didn't even realize like looking back on it, but like I used to just be obsessed with Dylan's content. He inspired my channel. That'd be kind of wild. Just got my coffee so my day can start now. Heckles yeah, dude. Heckles yeah, Freddy. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I'm having a really hard time like gathering my thoughts today. But it's currently 7:18 a.m. I gotta leave for school at like 7:30 at the latest. So we're gonna have to wrap up in a couple of minutes here. I'm really sorry about that. But thank you all so much for just being awesome. Literally, this has been an incredible start to this, like official start to this sort of project. Like I've been having an absolute blast with it, just hanging out, chilling with you guys, listening to some fucking lo-fi. It's great. Will these streams be daily? Unfortunately, probably not yet. I'm thinking about making them daily, but I also don't really have the time for that right now, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna kind of just do them whenever I can. So I'll be sure to like keep you guys posted on the community tab, as well as Twitter, of course. So I'll keep you guys posted, but I do want to do them semi-frequently for sure, probably about at least 3 times a week. So look out for it. I eventually, maybe I'll end up making it daily. I don't know. To be honest, I might think about it. Might try and do that. But as of right now, I'm gonna kind of ease into it. I don't want to promise daily and then not be able to live up to it. You know. Why doesn't he have a mod ship? LOL. He should IMO. Oh, like shipping mods. Like you mean in a romantic way? I mean, I don't know. Maybe we should get that going. Why not? Why not? Let's promote a potential blooming relationship. I don't know. I've never commented on one of these, but I'm starting an intensive UX design course on Monday. Can you wish me luck? Yo, best of luck to you, Jake. Best of luck to you, man. That sounds crazy. But you got this, man. I believe in you. You're gonna do what you gotta do to succeed. I believe in you. Anyways, bye. It's 5:19 and I want to sleep a bit more. Yo, I understand. I feel you do, Alex. I feel you, man. I don't know what my hair's doing. I gotta get a haircut. I'm probably gonna get a haircut Friday. So I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna get like really, really short on the sides, really short on the back. And it's gonna be just like kind of like a foopy little, whoa, you know? Don't you got school? Yeah, I'm gonna leave for school in about 5 minutes. So we'll go for about another 5 minutes, then I'll wrap it up. And then I'll head out. But yeah, honestly, this has been a lot of fun though. Seriously, I love you dudes. Thank you for coming out and supporting. Don't worry, you probably have a bunch of homework. I understand. Yeah, actually, well, homework actually hasn't been too bad this semester. Just because my classes are fairly easy. We have a block schedule, so we switch off between like 4 classes each semester. So like each semester our schedule totally changes, and I'm pretty lucky right now in terms of my schedule. So I haven't really been too bombarded with homework or anything, which is actually fantastic because there's so much going on in my life right now in terms of like, you know, future endeavors, college, YouTube. Like there's just a lot going on. Good night. 10 p.m. in Australia right now, and I gotta go early tomorrow. Yo, PogChomp, have a great night, man. Have a great night, man. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it a lot. Not let it grow. You see, I totally would, but like I've been rocking the shorter hair for a while, and I'm really digging it. I'm really digging it, to be honest. And it's kind of getting to the point where it's kind of annoying. Like I don't want it to get to the point again where it's so long that I can't really control it. Like it's always been messy, but if it gets too long, then the messiness just kind of becomes too much, you know? So yeah. Read the comment above that. LOL Dulax asks why Infamous Infinite doesn't have a mod ship. I was saying I figured he would. That's all. Oh, okay. I got you. Jazza said, have you ordered your business cards yet? And who are you most excited to meet at PAX? Not in the friend group. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, Jazza. Actually, fun fact, I did order my business cards last night. Shout out to Nathan. He put together a last-minute design for the business cards. They turned out so clean. I'm so excited to get them. And fun fact for you guys, I literally get them the day before I leave for PAX. So hopefully there's no shipping errors, or else I'm literally gonna be fucked. But yeah, if you guys want an Astroid Mania Videos business card, see me at PAX, bro. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I'm literally so damn excited. In terms of who I'm most excited to meet, oh goodness, I don't really know if I can put like a label on who I'm most excited. I don't want to pick favorites or anything like that. But what I will say is I'm really excited to meet, well, first of all, viewers. Like that's gonna be crazy. I haven't even really thought about that. I've mainly just been focusing on the fact that I'm gonna get to meet a lot of other content creators, but I'm literally gonna get to meet so many of you guys. Like there's so many more of you guys going to PAX than I expected. So that's just awesome. I cannot wait to give you guys all a hug and just like, hey guys, it's gonna be chill. So yeah, I'm excited for that. But I'm also really excited to meet like a lot of content creators in the Pokemon community that I've been watching for years, like Heated Mo, Patters, Luke, all those guys. Like I have been watching their stuff literally for years. So to finally like meet them in person is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be almost surreal. And what's even crazier is that like you know, they all kind of inspired my channel in one way or another. So to not only get to meet them, but to get to meet them with them recognizing me as a creator. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like now I'm at the point where like I've had the chance to talk to these people. Like I'm not saying we're friends or anything, or like we're not best friends or anything like that, but like I have messaged Luke and I have messaged Mo and I have messaged Patters, and they all have complimented me on the stuff that I've put out on YouTube, and the videos that I've been able to make. And phone, shut up phone, it's too early for this. But it's just crazy to think that not only am I going to get to meet them, but I'm going to get to meet them with them, like, is it respect? It's not, I don't think it's respect. Recognition, I guess. I don't know. It's just crazy, I guess, to be on an equal, like, standing with other creators of that caliber. When I think of Mo and I think of Luke, I kind of put them on a pedestal. I'll be dead ass. I put them on a pedestal, just because of the fact that I grew up watching them. And so to go from like a fan to almost a equal coworker sort of situation is just really weird. But it's cool. So yeah, hopefully admiration. That's the word, Jazza. Thank you for filling me in there. Who are you going to main in Dobbs' Smash tournament? Probably Greninja. That's who I've been rolling with right now. And by the way, don't expect me to do well in the Smash tournament. I'm literally just going there to have fun. I'm definitely going to get my ass beaten round 1, but it's fine. It's fine. Literally everybody in our community is going to get fucked. As Vinny said in the Soul Link episode, we're all going to get blitzkrieged. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. If you want to see our asses handed to us, then Peep Dobbs' Smash stream, which by the way, I'm working on all the animations for that, and it's turning out great. It's turning out amazing. I'm working on a countdown timer for it. I'm working on a little transition for it. So I'm really excited to see how the stream all comes together. It's going to be really clean. It's going to be really clean. But yeah, thank you all so much for supporting. Thank you all so much for being awesome. You guys are amazing. I seriously appreciate you guys just coming out and hanging out. Like, this has been so much fun. I definitely want to do these more often. I don't know how frequently I'm going to do them, but I'm going to try and make it like a semi... hopefully every other day thing. I think that'd be great. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, though. I feel like this is a good place to wrap it up. Now that we've kind of reached a end talking point in sort of our conversation. I do have to go to school, so I'm gonna go ahead and rock out with that. Get that education, yee. And then after school, we're gonna be doing the co-op. We're gonna be recording Astrolock. So we're probably not gonna have any more content today, unfortunately. I'm gonna be working on just prepping a lot of stuff tonight. So hopefully, you guys are cool with that. But tomorrow we'll be back with Astrolock, and then Saturday we'll be back with Soul Link. So that's gonna be really sick. But you guys are amazing, though. Thank you all so much for watching. Hit that like button down below if you guys enjoyed all that great kind of stuff. I guess we can try and raid somebody, but I don't think anybody's live. I do not think anybody's live. We could try and raid somebody, though. Let me go ahead. I'll pull up YouTube Gaming and just see if anybody's going on right now. But yo, we got 80 likes right now. We got 42 people in the chat. If you guys have not hit that like button yet, hit that like button, bro. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for being so supportive. Yeah, I don't think anybody's live right now. I'm being dead ass. I don't think anybody's live right now. Yeah, I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody. All right, I think we'll hold off on the raid. I think that's probably just a good place to wrap it up. We'll just kind of wrap it up on a chill high note. But you guys are amazing, though. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more, all that kind of stuff. And I hope you guys have an amazing morning. Peace.